And following the suspension of Mr. Abdulrasheed Bawa as Executive Chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission by the federal government, Abdulkarim Chukol has stepped in as acting chairman of the commission. Until this new role, he was the Director of Operations of the commission. A pioneer staff of the commission and an illustrious member of the EFCC Cadet Course 1, Mr. Chukol is a consummate and vastly experienced investigator with specialty in cybercrime and money laundering. His command appointments in the commission include spells as head of the Advanced Free Fraud and Cybercrime sections of the Lagos and Abuja zonal commands, and that's between 2011 and 2016. The pioneer commander of the Uyo Zonal Command in 2017 and commander of Port Harcourt Zonal Command in 2020. For more on the suspension of the EFCC chairman, let's bring in our correspondent, Sifon Esien, who is standing by for us in Abuja. Sifon, what more can you tell us at this moment?
The fact is that the dust is yet to settle at the EFCC following the suspension of Abdulrasheed Bawa, and a new man has assumed the role of acting chairman at the commission. And the task before the commission is even more enormous as we speak. Nobody's saying anything. Our sources within, are still grappling with the swift changes and the fact that the commission would have to, live up to its mandates, and that, traditionally you would say when the music changes, the dance must also change. That is what they are now grappling with, and the acting chairman now has to provide a direction, as to what the EFCC should be doing, considering the fact that the suspended chairman has had a rift with politicians and former governors, and that is yet to settle. And it's also expected that the suspension would perhaps, reveal a lot of what happened, allegations of fraud and counter allegations. But at the moment, the dust is yet to settle. Many people are yet to come to the terms that, the leadership at the EFCC has changed.
And I want to get to that shortly, especially how the EFCC staff themselves are reacting to this. But I also just want to get the latest update on the whereabouts of the former EFCC, now suspended EFCC chairman, Abdulrasheed Bawa, and what we are to expect in the coming days.
Well, he late yesterday was invited by the EFCC, and he honored that invitation. But we're yet to hear, I beg your pardon, he was invited by the DSS, he honored the invitation. We're yet to hear from the DSS if he's still in their custody as we speak. Now, yes, DSS is yet to confirm that, but what we know is that he honored the invitation, and the DSS has commenced investigation, and the allegations, like the statements suspending him indicates, are weighty. But like it has been said, the allegations until they're proven otherwise.
Absolutely, and we have to keep reminding people of that these are just allegations at the moment. But I also want to ask you, because I know that you also followed, Sifon, the suspension, as it was, of the former EFCC chairman, that's Magu. How, when you look at this and look at that, do a comparison for us, Sifon, and then, what it meant for the, at that time, how the EFCC reacted, especially the staff, how they reacted to Bawa taking over, and how they might likely react to this new person in charge.
Well, it's a different kettle of fish, although it's happening at the same institution, the EFCC, comparing Magu's ouster to that of Abdulrasheed Bawa. Totally different, because in this instance, the president, instructed the suspension. But in the case of Bawa, he was subjected to a panel, and investigation went on and on and on. Even at the end of the investigation, still being a police officer, he was promoted, an indication that perhaps not much was found against him, although the government is yet to come out clean on that to tell us exactly where the former, or the last but one, chairman of the EFCC got it wrong. But in the case of Abdulrasheed Bawa, the allegations, again, are weighty according to the federal government, and this is to pave the way for proper investigation. Now, this investigation, we understand, is going to drop a lot of things, and it's going to be a dragnet, and many persons may be brought in the days to come.
Thank you, Sifon, for that. Developing story that we're following. I will continue to bring updates for our viewers. Our correspondent there, Sifon Esien, live for us in the nation's capital.